welcome back to another episode. Let me fix this camera real quick. Today should be an amazing day. I know that I said that in the last episode, but today actually should be amazing. We might genuinely hit our 200K mark today or tomorrow. Anyways, I saw this recipe on Instagram for these potatoes, and I tried to cook them, but didn't come out as good as theirs. So it's all good, but so I made myself, let me fix this again, some breakfast just now, but before that, I was working on the videos that I was telling you guys about for TikTok using Midjourney and 11 Labs and CapCut. So Midjourney is pretty cool. I actually hadn't used it before actually making these videos. And you could just generate sick images with AI. It's like $10 a month or something. And so I've been doing that for my videos, literally I prompted it create, it's like /imagine, and I said imagine a woman that lived 3 lives all at once, and it created me this sick rainbow image of a woman experiencing 3 things at once. And that's exactly what I needed for my video, because it's the 3 phases you're going to experience before you go and ascend into the anti-anxiety gummies. So actually pretty neat, and that's today's main focus. Outside from that, I'm going to eat. What else do I have today? I'm going to take Levi for a run. I may go to boxing today, or I might just go for a run and lift. I hadn't lifted for a little while. Gotta lift, put some muscle back on. But it should be a pretty solid day. I am gonna just focus on work and eat and work out. And those are the 3 keys to success and happiness. So those are what I'm gonna do today. So, all right guys, I'm gonna finish my breakfast. And after I'm finished my breakfast, I will get more into Midjourney and how to use it, at least how I'm using it. I'm no professional yet, but I do wanna help you guys use it, or help you use it. So it should be dope. But all right, I'm gonna finish my breakfast and I'll talk to you soon. All right, so I finished up eating my breakfast. It was really good, so proud of myself. I'm a good chef, I guess, decent chef. But so today, CBD, we are at, let me see here, 3,300, almost 3,400 in revenue. It's 1:30 in the afternoon, so hopefully they pick it up a bit and we can get to maybe 17K today. That should put us at the 200,000 mark for, 13. 13 would put us at the 200,000 mark. So let's get there. Let's hope that we get there. And we can have our cigar. I'm not craving the cigar itself. I'm craving the milestone, you know what I mean? I'm not a fiend for cigars, but it would feel nice to get one. So we're doing all right today. But yeah, Midjourney is pretty neat. So it's a Discord thing. You go buy it. And basically I just told it to imagine a girl in her room biting her nails and was sad and anxious. And it made 4 images for it, so that's pretty neat. Same thing, a super calm, tranquil field of grass and whatnot. Anyways, this isn't really a course on editing or using Midjourney, so I'm also not very good at it yet. But basically, you could just tell it to imagine whatever image you have in mind that would meet whatever script you're putting in there. So if mine is, your mind would be transported to a calm, tranquil field of grass, then of course, in my mind, I'm going to tell it to generate a calm, tranquil field of grass. And what I do then is I download the image and I put it into CapCut. And in CapCut is where you're able to make it move around and everything like that, and use the 11 Labs audio and put it all together. I can see if I can show you really quickly what I've got so far. So let's see.
This is a warning for anyone with anxiety. These gummies will completely cure it. But there are 3 phases you must first experience. First, you will be transported to a field of grass.
So you can kind of get a vibe for how it is there. The voice back that I used was I think it's called Adam. So you can go to 11 Labs and change the person's name to Adam. There's Santa Claus and stuff. So you can get super creative with it. But yeah, anyways, that's what I've been doing. The cool thing about this is I'm not a master at any of this by any means. I'm also not, I don't think I'm a specialist in anything. I think that I'm good at like just running the company, you know, or like building a company. So with what we did so far, I mean, we have this whole side of our traffic going, like, you know, we have the affiliate traffic, we're running some of our own as well, and generating sales. And so we have like a working business model. And now it's kind of about, okay, how do we go ahead and take what we have that's working and make it into something that's even bigger? And so we're always looking for new ways to like innovate and expand our business. I think that's what I'm good at, trying to find those little holes that we could use. And so I get just good enough at the things that I need to get good enough at to explore those holes. So like, for example, TikTok Shop is a hole that a lot of companies aren't using. And for that, you know, I'm trying to get just good enough to where I can become knowledgeable about TikTok Shop, know how to use it, know how to make money with it, and then know how to employ somebody else so they can manage that side of the business for me and know whether or not they're doing a good job, because you have to have some type of basis of, is this good or is this not good, besides just the revenue, right? So that's what I'm learning how to do right now, is like do TikTok Shop, but you know, we're also trying to learn all the other aspects of our business just to see how performance is going from whoever's in the job at actually doing those things. And so, yeah, I'm not like a master at one thing. I think that I'm more just about building the company, if that makes sense. You know, like I'm decent at everything, just decent enough to where I can do it myself if I had to, or to where I could hire somebody else that I know would be really good. So that's kind of what I look to do. As soon as I find something being very time consuming, but I know it's going to give us a good return on our time, I try to hire somebody else to do that, so that way we can spend less time inside the business and more time focusing on bigger picture. So yeah, like TikTok Shop, perfect example, you know? So that's what we do, or that's what I've been doing, just trying to figure out how to best grow this business. And what I believe a lot of CBD companies that are out there aren't doing enough of is social media. They're able to go ahead and capitalize off their funnels and their traffic and whatnot, but they're not able to capitalize off of social media the way that our generation can. And I tweeted this the other day, but I truly believe that our generation has some of the smartest people, and so does theirs. But the two tactics combined would take a company from doing, you know, let's just say they're level 5 company. You're at a level 5 company doing $5 million a year or something, and so is theirs. If you combine the two, you guys would get to like level 20, because there's just, I know the math doesn't math. 5 plus 5 is not 20, I get that. But what I'm trying to say is, like, if you take the things that they do to bring in revenue and the things that you do to bring in revenue, overall your company's gonna be that much more valuable. So that's a pretty interesting thing, and that's what I'm trying to kind of mesh together here for ours, is become like a new age, old age company at the same time. So it should be pretty neat. So far, you know, it's going pretty well. So yeah, master of, I don't know what the saying is, but master of nothing. Let me look this up so I can put it in here. Jack of all trades, master of none. That's exactly how I would describe what it is that I'm doing and what I do. You know, I'm a person that dabbles in many skills rather than getting expertise by focusing on only one. Whereas I have a lot of friends that are like really, really good at Facebook ads. They're really good at TikTok ads. That's not me. You know, I'm decent enough, like I can get it started, but I cannot, well, I mean, I could if I put the time into learning it, but I cannot go in and be like, okay, yeah, I'm going to be a marketer that just scales Facebook ads all day. You know, that's just not me. So I think that as the owner of a company, you can't be an expert in everything. You kind of have to be able to dabble in everything, just so you know what's going on within your company. So that's a thing for sure. Because there's so many people out there that are amazing at, like, let's just say you're an amazing marketer, but you don't know how to team build. You don't know how to build operations within your company, or, you know, you're only focused on the marketing. So how are you supposed to actually take your company forward if all you're focused on is one of the key things that it takes to bring a company forward? So I don't know. For me and for many, I believe that it's important to actually be able to understand the skills, but then be able to outsource those skills to somebody that's better than you. That's how you can grow a company better. So yeah. But outside from that, we've been working on our course as well. I talked about that before. The course is not for you to learn how to do e-com. The course is for people that are buying our gummies to learn how to use the gummies effectively. So basically, I came up so far with a rough skeleton. Like section 1's just best practices with like timing of the gummies, frequency, serving sizes, product explanations. And then a lot of the people that buy the gummies are buying it to resolve a health issue. And reality is a lot of health doesn't get resolved by just a supplement or a gummy or whatever it is. So section 2 is about diet and nutrition. So it just talks about basic nutrition, discussing like, basic whole foods and impact on their health. Talks about like how seed oils and things like that are affecting our health in this day and age. And then section 3 is about exercise and health. So movement, getting 10,000 steps in a day, stretching every morning and at night. I'm not doing those things personally, but I should start because it's very good for you. And then like functional at-home workouts for a lot of these people that are a little too busy to get to the gym or just aren't comfortable going to the gym. And then section 4 is using CBD as a tool for a life. I'm gonna have to cut that out real quick because that's the brand name. But for a good life, time for it to work is one of the videos. So I guess like how long it takes to actually work, what products you need to use for optimal results, how long you need to take the products, and then at the end of the course, it will give them a one-time offer for basically all their products. Like if they were to use oil and the cream and the gummies, here's a one-time offer for the time frame we explained to you it'll take to work, and at a discounted rate or whatever for them. So that's something I think is going to really help us internally with reducing our refunds and also adding more value on every single customer. So should be pretty nice. But yeah, all right, so that's that so far. I don't know. Sorry if it's a little all over the place. That's just kind of what I'm working on today. I am going to go ahead and read. I'm just about finished up with my book. So once I finish that book, pretty excited. I'm going to read another one. If you have any book suggestions, I actually need some new books, so let me know. But yeah, I'm going to go finish up reading. Then I have a couple more videos to generate today. I have one call for Reabilify at 3 p.m., so in about an hour and 15, and that's about it. So today is a pretty chill day. Hopefully we wrap up the day with a big number, but so far not being too far throughout the day, being at 3.4K now is not a bad thing. So happy with how everything is going so far. I'll talk to you guys after I'm done reading. All right, so I'm back in the office. I had a call for Reabilify just like 15 minutes ago. Call went really, really well, and potential close. Definitely didn't close on the phone, but it's a potential close. Definitely seems really interested in the service. So I'm pretty excited, but I have some more exciting news. Today we are almost at the 200K goal. We have 9K more to go, and I'm pretty pumped for that. I hope that we can hit our 200K tonight, but some more exciting news outside of the revenue is I have a call with my friend Fritz today. He owns Rippy Club, which is the biggest Discord server for e-commerce right now. And I've been in it for a couple months, just like watching the chats and stuff. And I've seen people come in there that have made 0 sales at first, and then they leave. They didn't leave, they're still in the server, but they leave like 3 weeks later with hundreds of dollars in sales every single day. So what I've seen is it's a really quality place to learn and network and grow. And so I'm doing a guest call with them in about 20 minutes. So I'm pretty pumped. We should go ahead and kind of talk about how I came up, where I started, where I'm at now, everything in between. So that's kind of what it's going to be. And if I can include some snippets of the call on this video, I'll definitely do that. I don't edit these too heavily. I'm not very good at editing. So if it's possible to do that, then I'll go ahead and do that. But yeah, so that's some exciting news. Today's been eventful, to say the least. So let's keep it pushing. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and prep for this call. It's starting pretty soon, and we'll talk soon. All right, so I'm out here at the park with, we got Levi over there. We're doing some sprints for our workout of the day. The call with Rippy went really, really good, actually. I'm really happy with it. I'm going to try to edit it up and put some of it in the video, like some key parts. But overall, amazing call, and really happy with how that went. Really happy I got to connect with everybody in there as well. Should be dope to keep staying in touch with that whole community. So yeah, I mean, outside from that, today I'm going to head home, eat dinner, lift, and then check the rest of the stats for the day for CBD. if we hit 200K, I'll have a cigar. If we didn't, then we didn't, and I'll have to wait for that cigar. So yeah, pretty eventful day today though. Really happy that we had that call and everything too. So let's get it. I'm gonna get back into my workout though. All right, so I'm back home now. We got dinner. We're about to cook up some dinner, and then I'm actually gonna go get something small with some friends too to eat, some oysters or something. But yeah, so CBD, we didn't hit what we wanted to today, but we are at 5,600 in revenue today with 1,500 in net profit. So I'll put it right there so you guys can see it as well. The subscriptions are good today. I mean, everything looked great today, honestly, overall. It was a good day. It was just not exactly what we were looking for, but you know, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep pushing. Had a really good call today. We're getting our bigger affiliate back in, so hopefully they can start to push more. And it's looking like I'm either gonna hit the 200K mark tomorrow or on Saturday. So we'll see what happens, but that's about it for the end of the day. There's a couple of really cool things that we talked about in our call today. I decided like, hey, I'm not gonna even like try to edit it up and put it in here because that's a lot of editing. And maybe I'll hire an editor after this grows a bit so I can do stuff like that. But you could join Rippy Club and just go into the server, and I think that they add all their past calls in there if you wanted to listen in. But it was nice to like talk about how I started, why I started, and then something that I was saying earlier today, just being in your business, but not too in your business. You want to run your business. You don't want to be the guy, you know, doing all the day-to-day. You want to be there driving it forward. So it was nice to talk about that, kind of my experience with doing media buying before, and then eventually turning into, you know, this side of this business. So I don't know, everything's been great. Really insightful call. I hope that everybody there learned from it. And if you subscribe to me from that call, thank you. I'm hoping that you guys can keep gathering some good info from these videos. And yeah, so, I mean, you saw the video I was making today. That's kind of along the same lines as the videos I'm going to continue to make for our TikTok. I'm going to connect with our boy about TikTok shop and see if I can get some good info there, and maybe partner up or something, have him do the TikTok shop. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, so today was great. We're just kind of working with those videos, working on our business, and yeah, so anyways, that's it for this episode. We are at like 5,600 or so. Let me just double check. Yeah, 5,600, 1449 in net profit, so almost 1,500. Put it right there. It's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and definitely get ready to watch the next episode, but that's coming tomorrow. So comment if you have any questions, and good night, guys.